Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Adam Ferrone Show. It is Tuesday. It is October 25th.
Yes, October 25th, my half birthday.
It's Rone's half birthday, and Halloween is right around the corner.
And Halloween's around the corner. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Give it up for a little Sasquatch real quick. So I remember when I was a kid, I went out as a pumpkin for Halloween.
Rone, stop it.
Talk about a seedy costume.
Very funny. Very clever.
Have you seen this? Have you seen the Kanye stuff in the news? Unbelievable what this guy's talking about. Turns out he hates the Jews.
Look, as a half Jew myself, can you blame him?
God damn it. Half of me thinks he's right. Half of me doesn't want to tip more.
Oh, yeah.
God.
You just end the show there.
Yeah, you don't get a cold open like that anymore.
That was a hot start.
Yeah, that's why they had me on Corden's desk, all right?
We did. Now Corden's going to prison for murder. For a triple homicide.
He asked for more bread, and they're about to throw him in the fucking clink.
Kanye's really covering his ass.
Oh.
He's taking over the news.
Oh, he's covering Corden's ass.
Taking over the media like he's a Jew.
They saw that Corden was getting some fucking good pub, and he's like, I am the true Jew.
I'm allowed to be anti-Semitic.
Yes.
Got it?
And you are my Jewish friend who I can claim and be like, I've got Jewish friends.
I gave you half a pass.
Yeah.
Well, actually, technically, I think I'd only give out a quarter of a pass.
Which part, what can I say?
You can say a good amount.
What's that app that is like K-I-K?
Kick?
Kick, yeah. I can say that without the hard E.
Yes.
That you would
We won't dive into any slurs.
I'm saying I'm not going to dive into any slurs.
Yeah, but you were kind of hinting that you might.
No, I'm saying that I got the pass from you, my number one Jew buddy. And I don't think that it's fucking sweet how Kanye's talking about you guys.
No, it's not. It's not good what's going on with Kanye.
And Dave is pissed. Dave called a tribal council.
Yeah, Dave is pissed. He texted me last night.
Of the office is tough.
He was like, we got to stick together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you guys are fucking coming in formation in some nice long coats and ringlets.
Exactly.
Looking good. Come on, fellas, let's get in formation. Who else is Jewish in here that we know has
a lot of Jewish people in here? Big Cat, Dave, me.
K. Marco.
Top three. K. Marco.
K. Marco's right there outside the...
Is K. Marco Jewish?
Of course.
Interesting. Whoever would have pegged him as a Jew.
What do we have Jewish women though?
No.
Oh wait, I think the boss woman might. No, I don't know actually.
Nardini?
That's obviously a name by marriage.
True.
I don't know. I don't want to speculate on people's faith.
Gaz isn't a Jew, that's for sure.
Oh my God.
He's going the opposite direction. Bald head. He's probably stoked about this Kanye stuff.
He was all abuzz, dude. He was gathering his social team around, being like, "You can only boost it from your burners. Boost it, but keep it to the
Nothing
burners.
on the main page.
Nothing on the main, but amplify it."
Did you see? Wasn't Tico trying to write a blog about Kanye's rise to power or his rise to fame, like the day that all that stuff broke?
That would be a crazy way for her to throw out all the goodwill that she's got right now. To fly too close to the sun. Tico's in her blue phase. She's definitely crushing it right now.
Oh yeah.
And for her to throw it all out the window by backing Kanye.
By backing Kanye.
Would be like Kanye throwing out his Adidas money out the window.
I know.
Just so he could.
I've been heavy into the Kanye Reddit as of late.
So what's the
surprisingly
Reddit?
not what you would think.
Are they disappointed in him?
They're very disappointed.
They like the old Kanye.
They like the old Kanye. They're all like, I'm not a Kanye fan anymore. I'll still listen to his music, but I don't like him. Which is surprising because you would expect it to be the total opposite of being like, no, he's right.
Kanye is obviously a good musician, and I was talking to Tyler and Jake about this.
I've never been a big Kanye fan.
Well, he's good at orchestrating songs. He's like a record CEO. He can find a good rapper to write him a verse, and he can find like Hit Boy to make a verse and like Drake to write the verse, but he's gonna bumble through it. Like he raps obviously like he's reading something over, and like he's always bumbling through someone else's good ass verse that they gave him, dude. I'm definitely gonna rewrite my whole opinion on Kanye based on what the world thinks of him right now and act like I've always been thinking like that.
I can't really like. I've really never been a big fan of him. I've never really the only album that I really listened to was the one he did with Jay-Z. Was it Watch the Throne? Is that what it's called?
No, every one of his albums is really fucking good. That's the problem. I mean, they're objectively good.
College Dropout was decent.
Damn, so you like the old Kanye?
That's all I ever really listened to.
Straight
I never
from
really
the
listened
soul,
to his new stuff.
Kanye.
I mean, his new stuff is what Donda was a good album.
Yeah, they're all good. But he's just a bad person.
Yeah.
That's where you got to draw the line.
No, he's nuts.
And he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's
a nuts idiot. He has the worst like thought processes of anybody I've ever heard. But
dude, the shit of him talking about George Floyd was like insane. It was like literally, it was watching just an insane person speak. He was like, and then you know who I thought about? Virgil. He was like, that's how Virgil died. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, it's so preposterous.
It's like if you watch the tape back, you can see there's actually fentanyl on the cop's knee, and he's rubbing it into George Floyd's neck.
George Floyd was actively going after the fentanyl on his knee.
Yeah,
they had to do that, but they didn't even touch his neck.
Yeah, and then
what are you talking about?
Then I saw Virgil sitting in the passenger seat of that car, and I thought, damn. I'm not even trying to cry right now.
And even when they were like, and you know who I saw?
Yeah.
They like guessed like 15 other people.
All of them are like Virgil.
Yeah. Someone did say Virgil.
Yeah, they did.
Virgil.
It was so weird.
Yeah, he's the king weirdo right now. No one else can, and actually no one's even fucking close. Who do you think's crazier at their peak? Kanye West or Michael Jackson? When they both got real crazy.
I wasn't really like, I don't know if I think I was too young to be like aware of what was happening.
Michael Jackson dyed his skin white, got a whole new face, and started dangling his babies out the window.
Yeah.
Kanye went anti-Semitism.
But he also like, didn't he doxed his kid's school?
Kanye did?
Yeah.
Isn't he like making his own school?
Yeah, Donda
like his
Academy.
kids don't go to Donda?
No, I looked at it. The application process is actually very easy.
You should. I heard
it's like filling out a job application.
Anybody can go.
Anyone can go, except it costs $15,000 a year, and you have to sign an NDA.
That's kind of sweet. They probably are going to have a good ass choir.
And it like on the main page of the website, it's like apply, about us, and then it's just like choir is one of the tabs. It's just like a choir.
He definitely just wants a kids choir that he can sample for cheap
100%,
for his albums.
100%. Actually, well, they're paying him. Like he could do anything with that because they're paying him, and they signed NDAs.
Yeah. And yeah, he's definitely like stealing all their likeness. Or if like one of them's a genius, he's going to throw him in the songwriting factory and have him sleep in a sleeping bag in the studio or some shit. I
mean, also, didn't he like, isn't like, they like say prayers to like his mom in the beginning of the day or something weird like that? It's really weird. There was some video of it that I saw on Twitter.
Are you saying the dude with the God complex thinks that his mother's a god too?
Yeah. But he's like making all these kids, he's making his kids like pray to his mom's name, Donda? Is that what it is? Yeah.
In the year, like 2,000 years from now, that Jesus' story will just be completely conflated with Kanye's.
Yeah.
It'd be like when Jesus was 21, he dropped out of college. Yeah, he broke his jaw.
Dude,
someone ordered pancakes. He just sipped a scissor.
The funniest part was the Adidas thing, and they're like, Adidas we have no place for hate speech and all this stuff. And it was like, wasn't he like wearing the Make America Great Again hats, and he was saying like white lives matter and all this shit?
Yeah, he was.
And like they didn't give a fuck about that. And he said slavery was a choice.
Yeah.
And then they're like, and then like the just because their stock is plummeting,
he just shouldn't. If he just didn't say Adidas can't drop me.
Yeah, that was nuts. I actually
wouldn't have dropped him.
I just watched that like right before the yak. I watched that clip. That was crazy.
Can't drop me.
He's like, that's the thing. He's like, I can be anti-Semitic because Adidas can't drop me. And then it cuts, and they're like, Adidas has dropped Kanye West. That was like 5 days ago.
That seems like
that was like last week.
That's just such a preposterous thing to think.
I mean, I get why he thinks that. If they was really making that much money for Adidas.
No, I have black friends. I can say the N-word.
Yeah.
I can't, and no one can do it. No one can punch me in the mouth. No one can do anything about it.
Yeah. No, it's nuts. He's crazy.
Yeah, he actually is. And I mean, I guess he's bipolar. And wait, how about the clip of him calling Charlemagne, or Charlemagne told the story and he was like, my wife is getting dicked down by a white boy with a 10-inch penis, and you're supposed to be for the culture.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't know that was real.
Yeah.
That he actually said that?
He called Charlemagne.
I saw like the quote. I saw the quote card of it.
Charlemagne said it on his show. It's like, yeah, Kanye just called me. I said that. So
Oh, really?
that's what the quote card was from.
That's hilarious. That's nuts.
My wife's getting dicked down.
And then like Kim Kardashian came out with the whole like, don't be.
Saying, I love Jews.
Yeah.
Everybody is, I'm not racist thing right now with, I actually love Jewish people too.
Dude, it's crazy. We're a limited bunch. I didn't know how little amount of Jewish people there were in the world.
You'd think that there were more.
Yeah.
With how much structure there is in Hollywood.
Yeah, because we're fucking top dogs.
That's what I mean. Do you guys have like Catholics as your underlings in Hollywood? Like who are the other people that are, because there's so many movies being made, so many producers.
When you make it to the top.
Were you guys just going by aliases and there's like a bunch of Jewish people going by different names and stuff like that? So it seems like there's more?
Dude, when you make it to the top, it's all Jews. It's as simple as that.
Bro, do you know that
Look around and you say, we finally made it. Who would have thought? Against all the odds.
There's one right there.
Looking at one right now.
There's you know that British people can be Jewish? Have you ever heard of that? Have you seen that?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Isn't that crazy?
No.
I thought that was crazy. What? Hey, you guys? All right.
That's crazy.
That's
dude.
pretty dope. Jewish are pretty inclusive. You guys let British people in?
Rowan, you're top 50 battle rapper of all time.
Yeah, from BET.
Number one, perhaps.
No, definitely not number one.
Definitely number one. Dude, they wouldn't throw you at the bottom if it wasn't like if it didn't mean something.
Trust me, if I haven't been on like the battle rap Reddit, but they're probably like Rone's on the list.
No
they're probably
way.
Listing.
I've gone on that subreddit so many times, and they just suck you off.
No, that's not true. I'm hated and disrespected because
they love you.
Oh, probably because I look the same as all the other dudes on there.
No, they love you.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me.
Yeah, I didn't see Josh Prey on there.
I've been getting a lot of comments.
I saw that. Yeah.
Everybody's tweeted at him like, hey, "Yo, Josh Prey, what the fuck
everyone
about this?"
thinks that like Josh Prey is like your biggest enemy.
Yeah,
Like,
or
you
like
have this like strong hatred for Josh Prey.
yeah, people think they're riding for me.
Yeah,
Talk shit on Josh Prey. It's like, dude,
It's like no one has thought about that since that episode of the Yak ended.
none of us have. Except for all the people that tweet at Josh Prey every calendar day of the year, which I literally feel bad about because like I'm just like arguing back and forth. That's just literally what battle rappers do.
I think the only way that he can really bounce back from that fully is if he battles you and smokes you.
Josh Prey has got AIDS. I am not gay.
Work. You can't be like that anymore, dude. Times have changed.
Kanye, Josh Prey.
Times have changed, brother. You know that. The rap battle community is very progressive now.
He thinks he's elite while I give his top 8. Josh Prey. Something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't know. That's why I don't do this top. Like, I would shoot him in the head 8 times or something. I don't fucking know, dude. You really have to lie about fucking shooting people. But battle rap is having a little resurgence right now. There's even a TV show that they're filming where 8 battle rappers live in a house.
Oh shit! Like the Sway House, that type of thing.
I think so. But I think all they do is argue the way that Josh Prey and I were arguing about who can beat each other. They just like
that sucks.
Stand in the kitchen.
That sounds like hell.
I saw a clip of it yesterday, and there were 4 people, and they were both arguing with each other at the same time. It was like a
rhyme. They're rhyming everything.
Not even rhyming, just arguing, being like, "I would kill you." Kill you. No, I would kill you.
That sucks ass. You. That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah. It really must be.
It's like, yo, dude, could you take the trash out?
I'd fucking kill you.
Yeah. And then they're just like, I am white. Just spitting Eminem bars.
Take the trash out, but you're glad that I bagged you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not quick enough to be coming up with rhymes off the top like that.
Okay, dude. Don't be down on yourself. You had a long ass weekend out in fucking Minnesota.
In Minnesota.
You want to talk about your close friends stories that you posted or no?
Oh, I don't know what I posted.
So, no, we won't talk about it.
What, did I post something about the mall?
Maybe.
Oh, did I say they should have burnt the mall down?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Should they have? I don't know. Do you feel that way?
I think I said that the protesters should have burned them all.
That would have unified Minnesota.
Yeah, no, that dude, it's not like Bloomington's not great. It's kind of a shitty area. I mean, all they really have is the mall. Minneapolis is
That's
great.
what you said on your story about something about Bloomington, something disparaging about Bloomington.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, all they have it's just the mall. But Minneapolis is awesome.
Huh?
It's a cool city. Yeah.
Did you go to Juicy Loose?
I did not, no.
Do you remember the thing that you promised you would bring back that you definitely didn't bring back?
No. Juicy Loose?
Gap underwear.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
The last time we were at that mall, we all went into the Gap. We all fucking got a pair of boxer briefs, stretchy fucking beautiful boxer briefs, and you promised me you were going to bring back a pair.
I didn't get briefs for starters. I got
Boxer
boxers.
briefs. You got boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs are like boxers that are tight.
Yes.
I didn't get those. I would never get those.
Really?
I don't wear that shit. I wear boxers.
You wear loose boxers like you're 12 years old?
Yeah, it's way more comfortable.
You're a grown man now.
Way more comfortable.
Your balls are just like flopping around inside your fucking...
I have pairs of briefs, but they suck ass.
They're so much better.
No, they're too tight.
They vacuum seal your
I don't want to be vacuum sealed. I like airflow.
You're
I
fucking...
need direct airflow all over my penis.
With that...
Oh yeah, brother.
That shit's just bouncing around, fucking flopping around there like a blind guy feeling some braille that he's reading.
I get too sweaty if I
like
wear
a blind guy trying to find the door of a fucking elevator, the buttons on an elevator, just fucking flopping around. Dude, Tyler had a funny ass thing happen to him while he was in
Denver,
in Colorado. I got to Colorado on Saturday. I went to a wedding during the day. Went to Phillies game the day before.
You went to a wedding? Oh, you flew out. Okay.
I went to Phillies game the day before, then went to a wedding during the day, and then I got there that night. And then it was fucking dark. I just went to sleep. It's fucking high elevation. I needed some rest. And Tyler got in that night, and they didn't have enough hotel rooms for everybody.
I bunked with Malisek.
Oh, really? That sucks.
No, they sent Jake across the street to go get another, they overbooked the hotel. They sent Jake across the street to find another room for himself to another casino, and there were no other casinos. It was freezing cold. He was about to go sleep in the car, and then he just fucking knocked up on Tyler's room and just fucking, he was like, I have to sleep on the floor of your room. And so he was just laying there with the top sheet on the floor. And then at like 3 in the morning, Tyler said that he just felt someone like pulling the blankets and like getting into bed with him.
Really?
And Jake just climbed into bed and was like, let this happen.
Oh no.
I was like half asleep and I just see like a silhouette and I forgot Jake was in my room and I was just like, what the hell is this? And then I just see like ankles pop up. So we're doing like head to feet. And then he's like, you just need to let this happen, man.
You said that in the middle of the night?
It was like, yo, but like we got...
It was like rapey as hell.
Crazy. That's crazy. Was he like? That sounds like he was sexually assaulting you.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Let
for
this
sure.
happen.
You gotta let this just
climbing into bed in the middle of the night.
He was down horrible. So like he took the rental car out in his name. Like we had to drive like an hour and a half. He gets to the front desk. He's like, oh, we don't have a room for you. He's like, shit. So we bought a hotel across the street, but he couldn't check in until 11 a.m. So he was just homeless, bought another hotel for no reason. Then he called me. He's like, can I have your floor? I'm like, yeah, I don't care. And then he had my bed.
But I feel like going head to toe is like more sus.
No, it's not. Head
yes,
to
it
toe
is.
makes
Because then you're way closer to the penis. Your face is way closer to the penis.
Yeah, but you'd rather be closer to the penis than closer to the face.
Really?
Face on face is gay.
No, penis on face is gay.
No.
Yes.
Penis on face makes more sense than face on face.
Yeah, I was happy it wasn't face on face. I didn't want to like wake up Little Spoon.
Me, I've had to crash with some of my boys before, and we set up a border of pillows.
Yeah, you should. I mean, well, if he gets into
we still go toe to face. That's how straight we are.
With a mask,
toe to face with a border. We lay. Also, we lay on the short side.
It sounds like you're terrified one of your boys is gonna fuck you.
Yeah. You have to always be on, dude. You always got to be on edge around your boys.
Not around your boys.
Yeah, you never know
Someone's
who's gonna
fuck me.
you.
I want it to be my
You never know
boys.
who's gonna fuck you out of nowhere.
Especially your boys.
Yeah,
You really can't sleep on your boys.
you never know your boys that well. Like you could be posted up in bed with them, and next thing you know, you're getting fucked in the ass.
And they're like, just let this
And
happen.
you just let this happen.
Let this happen.
And you're like, shit. Okay. You just go. All right. I guess I will.
All right, I guess I got to.
All right. I guess I'll just get fucked in the ass.
But if you're face to dick like you guys are going, then they could just fuck your mouth, which is way more personal and way more memorable.
Yeah, but you're probably gonna be asleep.
No, you've seen the penis.
No. If anything, it's probably just resting in your mouth.
Resting,
Like a lollipop.
you just suckle on it. You don't even realize it. That's fucking gross, dude. It was a terribly long drive for us to get from the airport to this Black Hawk casino. I got in the Uber and the lady was she was furious. She like threw her hat down. She was like so mad that she had to drive that far.
Was it like a scheduled driver or was it an Uber?
It was an Uber.
So why did she just not accept the drive?
She said that this is the one time she's taken off her glasses. She said she just saw like a big ass number as far as the amount of money. And she said every other time she has her glasses on and like wouldn't have accepted it. But she said this is the one time. I was like, what do you want me to do, dude? Like I have to get there. You drive for a living.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Did you offer to get out and just be like, we'll get a new one?
No, I told her I was going to tip her a bunch, then didn't.
Yeah, that's smart. I never tip.
Yeah, on
Never.
Ubers. On Ubers or anything?
Anything. No, I tip, but I don't usually tip on Uber drivers. Are you supposed to?
I don't usually tip.
I didn't know you were supposed to.
I don't
I tip
either.
on Uber Eats all the time because
On Uber Eats, on Uber Eats I do every
I
time.
don't think I've ever tipped an Uber driver.
Driver. She was like, I got in multiple arguments with Uber drivers this week, and she was like, I was like, what do you
It
want
was
me
like
to
you
do?
were on your worst behavior.
I might have been.
I've never gotten in an argument with an Uber driver.
Last night I got, as we were leaving at like fucking, we just had a long ass day. I mean, Tyler hasn't slept since we woke up in Denver yesterday at fucking 5:30 a.m. Tyler's really, truly on
This
one.
is still in the back.
I was on edge because like we were just leaving after we recorded a podcast last night, and I got in and I fucking like closed the guy's trunk, and he was like, "You don't slam my trunk."
Oh yeah. I've had that before. And it pisses me off so much.
The guy screamed at me.
Yeah, I had a guy
like,
yell at me
dude,
once.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I had a guy yell at me once because I closed the door
He's like,
too
if
hard.
it goes up automatically, it comes in. I was like, every car is different.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is a Lincoln
Also,
XRT.
that's also just not true.
And he was
There's a lot of cars you can pop the trunk and it pops up.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean that it goes down automatically.
He's like, this is a $60,000 car. And I was like, dude, every single
buy
one
a
is
cheaper
different.
car, dumbass.
He was like, this is not a Camry, only the Camry. I'm like,
Oh Jesus!
how the fuck am I
Christ.
supposed to know that?
What an ass!
wa-
What an asshole!
He was, and I was going back at him. And, yeah, man, I was
Did you battle him?
I was feisty.
Tell me you didn't battle him.
I was getting really feisty, but eventually we wound up laughing about the lottery prices. I recorded our conversation.
The Powerball is 625.
Yeah, there's a
Oh
Powerball.
my god.
Even other one is 45 million. There's also a lot of money.
So you,
See, we became friends eventually
Why did you record that, you psychopath?
because I was like I was like on my way home texting my wife. I was like, I just got in a fucking fight with this Uber driver,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
And then she was like, what? And I was like, no, we're actually friends now. We're gonna share the Powerball with each other.
Damn, that would
Like
be cool.
someone young like you deserve that 600 million. 1 million just for me. It's like, all right, I'll give you $1 million
Pretty brutal deal.
for him. But he said he's too old. He won't be able to enjoy it.
100 million. He'd take one.
That's his deal.
Bad bargain.
That's the deal that he
You
made.
could at least squeeze out like 10.
I think he realized that he was in the wrong. I was like, I'm trying my best out here.
Yeah.
He also had a bad day. There was somebody who brought a wet dog into his Uber. He said it smelled bad.
That's annoying. Wet dogs do smell bad. Do you ever bring food in? You can tell they don't want you to eat it, and then you eat it anyway.
No, I do not. I've never brought food into someone's Uber.
Well, dude, when you're a road dog like me, you don't have much time to eat.
That's not true. All you have is time during the day. You
No,
literally sit around
You're
except
a road
for
dog.
1 hour.
You're a road dog like me. You got to eat when you can.
You have 23 hours of sitting.
No, I go straight from the airport, grab a quick bite, bring it in the Uber, munch on it.
You get it.
I get straight to the show. I got to do dress. I got to do makeup and dress.
You got to get in your
I
costume.
got to do wardrobe and
You got to put on your goofy overalls that you wear, your polka dotted overalls, and your wig that you wear on stage. You
Dude, does-
slapstick bastard.
Does Bobby Lee get naked for every single one of his sets?
I don't know, dude. I'm not that comfortable with myself to be able to.
I was listening to a story of him on YouTube today, talking about his like worst bomb ever. It was at Caroline's. I know he's like gotten naked before on stage. But I didn't know if that. I think that like might be his thing. Just every time he's on stage.
Is that? Yeah. I don't know if I could even laugh at somebody like that.
Dude, he bombed at Caroline's in New York in front of 12 people while he was ass naked on stage.
That literally sounds like
and then
a nightmare.
Chris Rock was in the crowd. He went up to Chris Rock and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
While he was naked.
Yeah.
This is balls and fucking his balls eye height on stage.
Dude, that's wild.
You're just staring straight ahead at Bobby Lee's dick and balls.
I guess if that's your thing.
I don't think so, dude. That's a little bit too comfortable for me.
I don't know if he does that all the time. I just know that in that story he said that he was naked, and I've heard stories about him getting naked on stage before.
Let's do an ad.
Hell yeah.
Should we do 2 ads back to back?
It could do that.
Why not?
Why not? We'll do 2 ads back to back. Game Time, the exclusive ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time is a ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, and shows, and they guarantee the lowest price. How do I know this? Because I just went to the Phillies game on Friday through Game Time. They truly have the best prices. If you don't believe me, go to the other ticketing apps. See what's up. Game Time has the best prices. They're the best app. They have the best
Let me take
seats.
over because you're clearly...
You've never used Game Time, and it shows. I use Game Time every day.
I use Game Time
I'm always using Game Time. I can't stop using Game Time.
I have Game Time as one of my main 4 apps on the bottom of my phone.
All right, let's see who can pull it up fastest.
I already have it up.
Show it then.
No.
I actually have it up.
Oh, that's a black screen.
And that's the Game Time app. That's how efficient it is.
Dumbass.
Look at that. Mavericks against the BK Nets. BRK Nets. That's Brooklyn. Where's Brooklyn at? As my pal Jay-Z used to say, where
the hell did Brooklyn go?
Brooklyn at?
And now I'm sitting here, I'm saying, where the hell is Brooklyn at? And someone do me a favor and let me know where Brooklyn went. Jay-Z, you're just going to want to take the bridge and you'll be there.
And that's where Brooklyn's at, Jay-Z. That's where Brooklyn's at, Biggie.
You guys ever heard this Where's Brooklyn At song? It's across the bridge.
Every time I come out, everyone's like, where's Brooklyn at? Where's Brooklyn at? Have you looked south? Download the Game Time app and use the account tab to create a login and redeem code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Download Game Time.
Last
Last-minute tickets, lowest price.
Price is guaranteed.
Guaranteed. And now, let's talk about Shady Rays.
Let's talk about Shady Rays. Shady Rays sunglasses offer an industry-best combination of fit, style, performance without the big price.
Industry. You're looking for the word industry. Industry?
Start that over. Shady Rays sunglasses offer an industry-best combination of fit, style, and performance without the big brand price tag. It doesn't stop at quality. Shady Rays offers the most insane protection program in all of eyewear. Every pair is backed by lost and broken replacements.
That's capitalized.
That is capitalized. That's
Lost and broken replacements.
This is real small.
If you lose or break maybe your eyesight's going, bro.
Wow.
In your old age.
Might be that second Red Bull. It's starting to fuck with my brain.
Yeah, you are going nuts off that Red Bull. Lucky Red Bull's not a sponsor because I'm about to disparage them when we stop talking about our friends at Shady Rays.
If you lose or break your pair even on day one, they will send you a brand new pair. Wear with confidence because Shady Rays has your back long after the purchase. Exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out their very best deal this season. Go to ShadyRays.com and use code SUN. For 50% off 2 pairs plus of polarized sunglasses. Head on down to Shady Rays. It's Shady Rays, baby.
What I like to do is I put on a pair of Shady Rays and slam my head into a concrete wall until the Shady Rays absolutely disintegrate into my eyeballs.
And I go and get a free new pair.
That's right. I just send back the broken
I said, I'm going to get 2 new pairs.
I'm going to get, with that freaking code, SUN, for 50% off, you can get 2 new pairs for basically the price of 1. That's a BOGO, brother.
That's a goddamn steal.
That's a BOGO stick.
Brother, I am very, very happy to be back in New York. I will say that. I'm home for like a month.
Yeah, Sassy's off the road. He can really chill.
The road can just become so much, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just always on the road. And, I said, hey, I got to get back to my city.
And you've been to a bunch of cities. You're seeing the world, but...
Seeing the world, mostly hotel rooms.
No place like home, you know?
I got to spend a beautiful weekend in the Mall of America.
Did you go outside at all? What did you eat while you were out there? I want to know what you ate for every meal.
I didn't eat much.
I guarantee it was trash. I guarantee you didn't have one good meal.
No, I think we were keeping it pretty healthy, if I do recall.
What was the best meal you had then, if you can't remember anything else?
The best meal I had was the chicken fingers I had before the late show on Saturday
Exactly.
in the green room.
I told you that you
They
were eating
damn good.
fresh.
They had this nice honey mustard, and it was so fucking good.
Do you like the
Then I
chicken
went
fingers?
explosive diarrhea 5 minutes later.
Exactly. Because they were probably double deep fried on some oil that's been sitting.
They were very deep fried.
Do you like chicken fingers that are like ground into the exact same consistency the entire way through, or ones that you can kind of peel and like be like, oh, I remember that there was an animal that used to be alive that was attached to
I like the
these.
peel ones.
Like there's like tendons in there, like you kind of can see like the consistency of the bone.
No, I don't. Who
Not the
would like
bone.
that? Why would anyone like that?
Because it's more fresh. I mean, people like chicken fingers
I
better.
think that just means it's more undercooked.
I'm talking about like the consistency. You can cook the hell out of those.
We had a coked out waitress serve us some damn good steaks.
Oh, yo. We did, dude. This
That waitress, I like what you're.
Absolute snot rocket off the rip before she even asked our drinks.
she came by, and honestly, she kind of had us wrapped around her finger. She was like, all right, talk to me, Goose. And we were like, whoa, this girl's fucking firing the entire
She
time.
said, "Talk to me, Goose."
She gave us a talk to me, Goose. You would have loved it.
Yeah, it's Top
She
Gun.
gave me a shoulder massage when I was ordering a drink.
Oh, I hate that.
Didn't like that at all,
Yeah,
bro.
that
We were
would make
knee
me
slapping, and then we're like, oh, let's give us another second. And then she came back around and kind of did a bend over to like talk to us, and a diamond of cocaine fell out of her nose. The biggest fucking chunk of cocaine that I've ever seen.
Oh, an actual chunk of cocaine.
A
Where
big
did it
one.
fall?
It fell on the floor between Tyler and Jake. And as she walked, like we all pretended it didn't happen. As soon as she left, I was like, we all just saw that fucking snot rocket of coke fall out of her nose.
Oh, that's so gross.
And it was sitting on the ground next to them. Like she must have been so embarrassed, but she was on so much coke in this little ass town called Idaho Springs that there's no way that like she could have given a fuck because she was so yipped up. She was like on so high energy in this like one horse, one street, one stoplight podunk town, and she was just off the drugs, dude. It was disgusting.
That's just so gross.
It was foul.
I wouldn't be able to eat after that.
Yeah, no, I got the meatloaf. It was
Directly into my shoe.
Ew, you got meatloaf?
at a steakhouse. Yeah,
Why? What's wrong with you?
I just was craving meatloaf.
I've never craved meatloaf once in my life.
I like meatloaf, and Tyler was saying that. I mean, he would just eat it growing up because it's a good way to feed the whole family. But
Yeah, my mom used to make meatloaf all the time, and I think that's why I don't like it anymore.
my love of meatloaf doesn't come from my childhood though. It comes from an adult going to fucking restaurants with low lights and like red chairs and shit like
That's
that.
probably why you like meatloaf, because you didn't have it a lot when you were younger.
Right, like a bacon wrap around it with some kind of like sauce on it, and you have a fucking beer with it. It's like a hearty ass meal. It's like a
Yeah, we
Midwestern.
would just have straight meatloaf with ketchup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The idea of it is disgusting, and like
So
having it
gross.
served
So
at
bad.
home is way worse. Like your mom, like it's like
Anytime my mom was making meatloaf, I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
the restaurant needs to be dark for me to have meatloaf. Like it can't be like bright lights and like fucking meatloaf with the onion sticking out of it or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Peppers and shit.
Did your mom have onions in it?
We might have. I don't really know, dude. Meatloaf is a blur to me.
My mom used to have onions
I
sticking
blacked
out of
out all those
hamburgers. What'd you say?
I think I blacked out all of those memories.
Just disgusted by meatloaf. I mean, it's the worst word. It describes it perfectly, though.
It's just a loaf of. It's in the shape of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
I don't even remember what meatloaf tastes like, to be honest. Maybe I'll get some meatloaf tonight.
See, look how fast my boy changes. It's
Well,
kind
just
of
to get
nice.
just to get a taste.
If you can
I've been on
find
a.
it- if you can find a good meatloaf spot, but
I've been on a weird dinner regimen lately.
why are you bulking up?
For the last 2 weeks straight for dinner, every night I've had an egg sandwich and a smoothie.
What the hell?
What?
Every single night.
Dude, you must be like propelling yourself by how bad you're farting. It's probably skyrocketing your body into the
No, dude, it's
atmosphere.
actually like probably healthier than what I've been eating for the last 2 years. I get egg whites and turkey bacon.
Chicks in the office just bounced.
Shit.
Salute to them,
Yeah.
our contemporaries.
Hell yeah. I do egg whites and turkey bacon.
Because you're trying to be healthy, so you have a bread and cheese sandwich. You could just do regular eggs and regular bacon and skip the cheese and the bread. You might be in the same boat.
What do you mean, just bread and cheese, brother?
You're having bread, cheese, turkey bacon, and egg whites.
Yeah.
Thinking it's healthier than just having regular eggs and regular bacon without the bread and the cheese.
But I want the bread in it. Why would I just want to eat regular eggs and bacon? I want the bread.
Yeah, but that's what's you're acting like it's you're being healthy. You wanting the bread makes it less healthy.
No, that's a common misconception.
No, you're a breadhead.
You convince yourself that any sort of carbs is bad for you.
You have bread brain.
No, this is a good, nice, clean meal, and then I get my nice fruits in with a smoothie after.
What kind of smoothie?
Berries.
And so it's probably just
raspberry,
like
strawberry.
It's probably like
protein.
a full cup of milk, a full cup of whole milk.
Dude, all I know is I'm eating clean. I'm not having I just can't with the New York ordering food and be like, I'm gonna get let's get a salad, and then it comes and it's like a pound of food covered in all these different oils and seasoning. It's like, just give me something plain.
Salad is a fake way to eat healthy.
Yeah, salads are not good for you. Newsflash. You know what's good for you? An egg sandwich. Egg whites and turkey bacon.
Extra bread.
It's not extra bread.
With bread on the inside.
Convince yourself that bread is bad for you when it's not.
It is.
No, it isn't. You just think it is.
No, you just think it is.
What's bad for you? Meatloaf.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
If anything is not bad for you, it's meatloaf.
No, meatloaf is way worse for you.
Meatloaf is not bad for you. It's it's like an old person food. It's so good for you because it's
little hot
completely
sauce
even.
on there too.
The meatloaf?
No, on my egg sandwich, dude.
I thought you were starting
I'm not
to
still thinking
fantasize
about
the
fucking meatloaf. That shit sounds gross. I can't wait to have my egg sandwich tonight.
We got to put this in a poll. We got to settle this for fucking once and for all. What's better, meatloaf or egg sandwich?
And every single vote will be for egg sandwich.
I think one of the funnier things you did was when we were in Texas, right when we got to the first restaurant to do the kolaches, and you got like 2 egg sandwiches. We're like, dude, we're gonna be eating all day.
Yeah. No, that was egg salad.
Oh man,
Big difference. Egg salad's amazing, and that was an amazing sandwich.
You're an egghead, bro.
That was like a nice like a homey type restaurant, and they just had like freshly made egg salad sandwiches on like wheat bread. Like sometimes that's all you want. Sometimes you want something nice and bland, something plain that reminds you of home.
That's what meatloaf is. It's literally exactly what you're describing. Something nice and bland and plain that reminds you of home.
I guess, but like I'm thinking more just like a nice homemade.
When we put up the poll, it has to be an egg white sandwich with turkey bacon versus a steamy bacon wrapped
Egg whites and turkey
meatloaf.
bacon taste exactly like eggs and regular bacon.
That ain't true.
Yeah, it is.
Turkey bacon don't taste the same. And I'm not trying
Turkey
to
bacon might not taste the exact same, but egg whites taste the exact same. Especially if it's mixed in with the cheese and the bacon, you're not going to be able to tell any difference.
I prefer egg yolk omelet like James Corden's wife.
Yeah, you're going to have a heart attack.
Egg
For your
yolk
heart to
omelet.
explode into 10,000 pieces.
That's so rich. That's like you're just trying to propel yourself towards death as fast as possible.
Yeah, that's so weird. Just egg yolk.
You think egg
even
yolk
sound
is
good.
unhealthy, but you think that bread is like the fucking base of the food pyramid.
The only thing that's bad about bread in your mind is that it has carbs in it.
doesn't like the crust.
Yeah, carbs. You need carbs for fuel.
Carbs make you sluggish.
No, carbs give you energy. They do the opposite of making you sluggish. You've just convinced yourself that they make you sluggish.
Do basketball players have a big plate of pasta before they go on the court?
No, but I'm not going on the court. I'm eating my dinner to lay in bed for the
So
night.
you don't need energy. So they don't give, because it makes you sluggish. Because you're eating all that bread.
No,
and
I'm eating
makes
it
you
for dinner
sluggish.
before bed.
It slugs you out.
No, you couldn't be more wrong.
No, I don't fucking touch bread ever.
Yeah, that's not true. You just told me you had a jelly donut right before this.
I know, so fucking
Krispy
good.
Kreme. That's
And
like
5
900
cookies.
calories.
I know.
And 700 grams of carbs.
So fucking good. You fuck with English muffins?
No.
They're so good.
I don't fuck with English muffins because that's what my mom used to stick my egg sandwiches on.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's fucked up when parents try to make their kids eat healthy because it ruins them eating healthy later on in life.
Oh no, my parents did not try and make me eat healthy. Like
why was
we
she
ate
giving you
healthy, but
English
like I just didn't have a good balance of nutrition. Like we would just eat like a big ass plate of pasta for dinner.
So just bland.
And I'd be like, that was healthy. But then you're like, dude, that was only carbs, no protein.
Well, I thought that's what you like.
No, because I'm having turkey bacon and eggs, which are both protein. You need a mix. You need a mix of protein, carbs, and fats.
So if you had some...
So I'll have my protein and my carbs, and there's a little bit of fat, I believe, in cheese, and then I'll throw down some almonds after, some healthy fats. That's what I did last night. It's a perfect balanced meal.
You're eating almonds for dessert?
I love almonds. Smoked almonds,
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Are they salted on the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking too much salt too.
No, dude.
Yeah, it is.
And if anything, I've earned that salt because I'm not having the real bacon and the the real egg.
You could have just had the real bacon and the real egg instead of trying to fucking fiend for salt like you're Frank the
I'm
Tank
not
having a
fiending
handful.
for salt. I could eat lightly salted. Lightly salted almonds. You probably wouldn't know nothing about that.
I like to knock all the salt off my almonds. I like to put my almonds all in a sifter and fucking shake it until all the
You
salt
could just
falls
buy the
off.
raw almonds.
No, I like to strip them down myself.
Yeah, clean
There's
them.
a little flavor because then I look at all the flavor that I've sifted off and I'm like, I'm fucking 23 grams of salt more healthy.
That sounds stupid.
We should whip ass around this office more.
Oh yeah.
We should fucking start cracking heads.
Should we get Gaz in here?
Start with the guy in blue.
Is that gas?
It's Gaz.
Oh, damn.
And he's probably listening right now, deciding whether or not he's going to fire you.
Fire me?
You.
They just
I just re-signed 5 years.
you and like 8 other people.
Just re-signed for a 10-year contract.
Is it re-signing season? Because
Said they want me until I'm 30 at least.
damn, dude. What are you going to do with all that money? You just got the fucking $1 million worth of game bag. How funny was that fucking video of $1 million worth of game?
It was the funniest video of all time.
And
I was in a big Gillian Wallow binge this weekend.
so was I.
So they're so funny.
I can't get enough of it. And it's like unintentional but intentional. Like
Yeah.
even they just
You
signed a
think-
long new contract with
You think
Barstool.
the video was intentional?
No, he was actually crying.
I know, but you think like it was intentionally funny? Like obviously like, the Rick Ross thing had to be intentional.
Yeah.
It's Rich Forever.
I think
Yeah,
they just picked
but-
way too long of a song and Gilly didn't know what to do, so we had to like wallow back and forth.
I saw people with that theory, but I think that he picked a long song on purpose. Like they could have fucking cut the video from the beginning. They could have jumped ahead. I think they wanted that build up. I think that the video was the perfect length.
Also, I loved, did you see people commenting being like, they didn't even read the contract? It's like, what do you guys think? Someone just threw the contract in front of them right then? You're like, so you're not even going to have like a lawyer look this over?
They didn't even film themselves reading the
Yeah,
contract.
it's a 1 minute video of them signing it.
Wallow spelled his name wrong.
Yeah.
Every day we sacrifice.
Also, I love that because have you ever signed a contract that's paper? What are they going to do? Sign it on paper and then like mail it to Barstool?
I guess. I don't know. It all.
I have always just been digital. They just
What was that
send me an email
massive?
and I just reply yes. Then I'm locked in.
You do a DocuSign and just sign it on
I
your
reply and
phone?
I say sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
The thumbs up emoji.
$40,000 a year. Okay.
You just like the comment, heart the
Yeah.
comment,
I do the automatic reply. Okay, got it! Exclamation point.
and a confetti pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that they had the big saucer on their what is
Yeah.
that?
Where
big
the
ass,
fuck do they even get that
that
thing?
barstool saucer on their
those?
table?
Yeah.
We need a saucer like
We
that,
need
or like
one.
a cake. They're just making out with their new
It's
Amsterdam.
their new
bottles.
Amsterdam. Gillies is just empty.
$1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
I
Bought,
called.
like 3 cars a piece and they were flexing them all. Gilly had like the best caption of all time. It's like rest in peace to the parking lot. It was just
Yeah.
flexing.
Rest
his
in
new
peace
car,
to the
bro.
parking lot.
Dude, what did they actually get 100 mil or is that a rumor?
I believe that's a rumor because who said they did? The comments on Instagram.
Daily Loud.
Yeah, but that's based on the comments on
No,
Instagram.
the Daily Loud is all factual.
I mean, I'm sure they were crying. They got so much money.
It had to have been a lot of money.
How much money would make you cry?
I don't know.
I don't think you're capable of crying.
Yeah,
over-
I'm not
over
capable
joy.
of excitement
Yeah,
from
you can cry from like
Oh.
feeling terrible. I could see that, but I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
see you crying from fucking loving life so much that you're overwhelmed and fucking just.
I don't think I've ever even come close to crying from joy.
I almost cried from joy when the Phillies won this playoff series, and I just started watching round 1.
You didn't even watch round 1. I was with you and you watched, like you weren't even watching the game.
No, it was on the other TV.
No, you weren't watching, bro.
Fuck.
You're a fake ass Phillies fan. You might have watched what was that, game 5, 6?
7,
It
8.
wasn't game 7. I know that.
Oh well,
Fucking
for the
idiot.
World Series, I'm making my prediction now. Phillies in 3.
Holy shit. That's not possible, is it?
Phillies in 3 games. First ever. Pack it up.
Holy
Phillies in
shit.
3. Print the fucking shirts.
That's a good prediction, dude.
Print the fucking
Print the
shirts.
shirts. Phillies
Yes,
in 3.
Phillies in 3.
That's a good prediction. I like that.
Phillies in 3.
Are we going to the game?
Should we?
We should go to the World
Dude, I don't think I can go to the one on Halloween because I got to record with my buddy Pat Beverly.
Well, Halloween's on Monday.
And that's when the game 3 of the Phillies is. Joey Camasta, what's up, Joey?
You got any Halloween plans? Anything spooky happening?
I actually just got invited to 2 Halloween parties on Saturday.
Damn, I haven't been invited to any.
You want to tag along to one?
I don't have friends.
There's one from 5 to 8 on Saturday, and then there's one after that, costume karaoke.
And you know that's right up my alley.
Well, what would you be? A little bitch?
Freddie Mercury.
Dude, that's not even funny. Don't call me. You know I take offense to that. So I don't. So now the thing is, I don't really play it like that. Like you call me a bitch, I take that as disrespect.
I said what I said, brother. If you have, that's what I was struggling with. I didn't have a costume. I don't have.
I'm not going to any Halloween parties. You know, I'm going to be getting up all around the city, getting my sets in, getting my grind in. Halloween's a little elementary for me.
Yeah, but what you'll get to an age where it'll be sweet again for you. You know what I mean? You're just kind of jaded with how the world isn't what you thought it was.
Hell, I actually I went to a Halloween party last year.
Oh, so it is for you.
Well, I was much younger then.
How much younger?
I was much younger.
How much younger? Were you last Halloween than this Halloween?
Brother, I was so much older then.
Dude, my wife got
younger than that now.
My wife got a Joe Exotic.
Little Dylan. You wouldn't know anything about it?
I sure wouldn't.
Maybe I'll go as Bob Dylan.
That'd be dope. What would you wear?
Get a wig.
Why? Didn't he have the same hair as you?
No. He had curly hair.
Oh, damn.
Borderline an afro.
Yeah, people would never know that it was you. My wife got a Joe Exotic costume. I was like, dude, that's 2 years ago.
Did you tell her to return it?
She just showed a picture of it, ordered from Amazon.
Oh,
you can't wear that.
No, she's gonna get flamed, dude.
She can't.
If you were a good husband, you would.
I did. I told her. I was like, that is. I mean,
save her from the humiliation.
She'll have to wear one of these Roman gladiator ass costumes instead.
God damn it! God damn it!
What is it? What the hell is this?
You should get like weirdly mad about that.
Yeah, like hold it up like it's like some dude's underwear.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Can't fucking deal with this right now.
How are people going to take you seriously? That came out during COVID. It was the costume of the year 2 years ago.
Punch a hole in the wall.
Why don't you just whip out your Furby or your Tickle Me Elmo if we're going on the fucking oldest trends possible? Why don't you be a pet rock?
I think last year I went as like Jake from State Farm and I just wore a red sweatshirt because I wasn't gonna do anything.
That's corny too.
It's very corny. I wasn't gonna do anything, and then Owen was like, "Hey, why don't you come to this?" That's usually how I get invited to things.
Who did?
When people are walking out the door.
Who?
Owen.
Who's that? It sounds familiar is why. I'm just trying to remember where I can't put a face to the name.
I know. Bro, fall back.
Fucking miss that guy, man.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time coping ever since Owen's out of my life.
No.
I've been lashing out, getting angry, screaming at Uber drivers.
Yeah, you've been crumbling pretty hard.
I just miss my guy, dude.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Smoke weed. And...
So this is Halloween, correct?
Facts.
Yeah, I'm probably going to, I got some
once every 7
spots.
years.
I got some spots at the stand. Late night spots.
That place could have been great, man.
Like 1 a.m.
Stand used to be fucking incredible.
Yeah, I'm pumped, dude. I haven't been there in a while.
Could have been
my friends.
Great.
Pumped to see all my 40-year-old friends.
Your 40-year-old gay friends.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm actually very excited, dude. I haven't been in New York in the weekend in over a month.
Those guys fucking up for the both of you.
Oh yeah,
your 40-year-old gay friends.
My 40-year-old boys, they fuck.
Every time I come to the stand, Sas introduced me to a new 40-year-old who leads with his body count. He just is like, yeah, I've actually fucked 1,500 guys. In the last 10 years, I've fucked and sucked my way through half of lower Manhattan.
I do. That is usually how it goes.
I've had that conversation so many times. Hey, yo, have I introduced you to my boy who fucks and sucks a lot?
Yeah, that's lame as fuck.
Fucking?
That's always been something that I've thought is so corny.
What?
When dudes are like, yeah, bro, fucking, yeah, man, I was fucking laying it down the other night. You know how it is. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're 37. The hell are you talking about?
I actually got some nice snacks last
bro,
night.
You should have seen her, dude. She was begging for it.
What? Yeah. What's another dude's response to?
I know. Oh, hell yes. Dude, I'm getting horny just thinking about that.
Do you mind if I jerk off right now?
Yeah.
You mind if I touch
Holy
myself?
shit, dude. And I bet you just fuck so well.
You're describing it so good that I actually want to touch myself through the pocket of my pants right now. Do you mind? Do you mind if I nut from your memory too? Can I put that in my spank bank?
After the age of 18, you should not talk about sex anymore.
Yeah. Once you have sex, it's like being in the end zone.
Yeah.
Act like you've been there before. You can't be celebrating every touchdown.
No.
Dude, did you see that touchdown I just scored?
Yeah. Gabe Davis would never pull that shit, dude. Gabe Davis is a humble man. He scores a touchdown. He doesn't even brag about it.
Yeah. He takes you guys. I listened to the episode. I thought it was really funny when you guys talked about your time.
Gabe Davis.
Yeah, that shit was funny. You guys seemed like you had a fucking time of your life, man.
Yeah, dude. I've been. So what? I had like Rochester the week before that, and then I did Buffalo, and then I did Austin, and then I did Minneapolis, and now I'm home. And boy, am I happy to be home.
You have a big brand in Denver. Like everything was Sasquatch themed out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pumped to do Denver. I don't know when I'm doing any of those places, but Denver's one that after Boston. I'm doing Boston in early February.
This guy's trying to get me to do a meeting.
Who?
Rob. I got to tell him I can't do it now. I'll get you afterwards. I just have to finish up in here first. Freaking unbelievable people.
What? Is this real?
No, I'm not leaving.
Is this real or are you fucking with me?
What's real? That I said I can't do a meeting with someone else because I'm recording with you?
Why are they pulling you out of the...
They're not pulling me.
I gotta fucking talk to someone, dude?
They're not pulling me.
First you start making me put the show out on Wednesdays, and now you're trying to pull me away from...
Making you, dude.
Yeah.
You're the one who set this trend in motion because you came back after you laid on the bathroom floor in the fucking Buffalo airport for 18 hours 3 weeks ago. So we had to put a pin in
the
it.
old me. Much more controlled now.
Now you eat egg whites.
Now I eat egg whites and turkey bacon, and then I drink 70 beers from Thursday to Saturday.
I have self-control now. I have
I've
turkey
actually
bacon
been,
with my indulgence.
I've been on a little bit of a health kick. Been eating healthy, been drinking less.
Yeah, you lost about 15 pounds, but that was just your haircut.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm pumped I got a haircut. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm so pumped you got a haircut.
My hair got long fast.
Yeah, dude, the only reason I'm on this podcast with you is because you have this like teen heartthrob thing going, and the teens stopped fucking with you.
Dude, you have a teen heartthrob thing going too.
I don't think
my little sisters, all of her friends in high school are obsessed with you.
That's not true. They
all got like posters of you on their wall.
Probably just know I spit bars.
All like 13 too.
Just battle rap in the mirror.
You got a lot of 13-year-old fans, dude.
And they love battle rap. They probably just know that my fucking arms are heavy and my knees weak and my palms are sweaty.
No, they're more into the deep cuts. Big T.
That's not a deep cut, bro. That's viral, bro.
Sharon.
That's fucking. You throw me Lance or fucking Fredo. Those are deep cuts, bro.
Dude, they're big Lance and Fredo fans. My 13-year-old sister came up to me and she was like, has Rone battled Lance?
I battled this dude.
Rone can spit, but that guy, whew. I mean, Lance is good.
I battled the dude Lance. This guy Lance was just like this little like cross-eyed battle rapper, and he was like, "What do I got to do to get you to battle me, man? Like, do I got to buy some pizzas for your frat house? Like, I'll pay you cash or something like that." And I was like, "Whatever, I'll do it." And he just never paid me the money that he was supposed to pay me.
Really?
Like the league was going to pay me, and then he was going to pay me to do it as like a favor, and he just like never paid me the money or anything.
Did you smoke him?
Oh yeah.
That's probably why I didn't battle. That's probably why I didn't pay you.
I mean, he knew he was going to get smoked. He like asked to get
wanted to do it to like bump him.
Yeah, he wanted to get some publicity on it.
I get it.
He was cousins with Lotta Zay, bro. It was a fucking crazy time in battle rap, man.
God damn.
You know Lotta Zay's cousin from Long Branch, New Jersey. I've lived a million lives, Sas.
I've been around the world twice, met everyone once.
Sucked everyone twice.
I'm a titty fucking sucker fucking...
I slept
motherfucking
head
frog
to toe
man.
with a frog man. A little window between me and another frog man.
I'm a titty sucking motherfucking truck driving son of a bitch fucking frog man.
I've eaten the chicken fingers at every comedy club and spit boogies out my nose at steakhouses in Colorado.
I've sucked and fucked every motherfucker once. Met everyone twice.
Came back for Thursday.
And I drive a motherfucking truck, and I'm a goddamn frog man.
I fucking dressed up like Jake from State Farm
I dress up like Jake from State Farm.
and the Tiger King.
I'm a Tiger King frog man. I'm a Tiger King.
Yeah.
It's Jake from State Farm wearing red shirt, motherfucking American.
Yeah.
Frog man.
Yeah, shit like that.
Shit like that.
Some shit like that, dude. Let's do 2 more ads. I like doing ads in 2s.
You too.
Don't like my women single. I like my chicks in 2s. Drake said that one time.
Yeah, I know, bro. It may not mean nothing to y'all. What is that song?
But understand nothing.
No, not that one.
me.
What's the one that you were just singing? I like my chicks in 2s.
Bedrock.
Ooh,
We got the
baby.
same circle.
I've been stuck to you like glue.
No, it's the
Yes, it
Eminem.
is. No, it's Bedrock.
Bedrock, yeah.
My room is the G spot.
No, it isn't.
It is.
I like my chicks in
Tyler,
2s.
Set him
It's-
straight, Tyler.
It's the
wait.
Lil Wayne.
No, it's right above it.
Drake
Yeah, right
song.
above it.
Yeah.
Right above it.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Set me straight.
Yeah.
Bedrock is the gross.
May not mean nothing to y'all.
No, that's not right above it, is it?
I think so.
I want this shit forever, Maine.
Kane is in the building. Oh, that song's a banger.
Ballers theme song.
My real friends never hearing from me. Fake friends write the wrong answers on the mirror for me.
They made
Why and
that
pick and choose. I got my shit confused. I got a
a small circle.
I'm not with different crews.
He made that whole verse about the movie Slumdog Millionaire. And like the song has lasted more than Slumdog Millionaire
Yeah,
lasted.
that's a fucking heater.
That Slumdog Millionaire Bollywood flow. And bro, Drake is the man.
If you ain't running with it, run from it, motherfucker. All right. Now somebody show some money in this bitch. And I got my beers with me like some honey in this bitch, you dig? I got my gun in the boot purse and
If I don't bust back because I shoot first. Let's talk about SoCo.
Let's talk SoCo.
This SoCo ad read is brought to you by Drizzy Drake and Lil Wayne. And whether you're at a festival watching Drizzy, Lil Wayne, and the whole Young Money clique put it the F down, a tailgate, or relaxing after midterms where you just studied listening to Nicki Minaj and the Barbs, SoCo is the ready for anything whiskey. It's packed with flavor and makes a mean SoCo sour. SoCo Black has just the right balance of sweetness wrapped in smoke flavor for those who like their whiskey bold. Try a SoCo shot today. They're so easy to make. 1/3 SoCo, 2/3 sour mix. Done. SoCo is so tasteful, has just the right mix of sass and class, and it's my kind of whiskey. Times change, and so does what we drink. Make a more tasteful choice and choose SoCo.
Click the link in the description below to see more cool stuff from SoCo.
Damn, I wonder what kind of cool stuff they're talking about in that fucking...
We actually just did a commercial for SoCo, so that'll be out soon.
That was actually funny as fuck. That's where KB was wearing that dumbass head.
Does account size mean how much they're paying?
Yeah.
Damn. Shady Rays. Fucking throwing that bag around.
I like how you say it, bro.
God damn, Shady Rays.
Oh, goddamn
Oh,
Ridge,
back.
Ridge Wallet, bro. Let's talk about Ridge Wallet. It holds up to 12
Ridge
cards.
Wallet is an ultra slim minimalist wallet. It holds up to 12 cards plus room for cash. There's over 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. Wow. It's made with RFID blocking technology that protects you from digital pickpocketers. It secures anywhere from 2 to 6 keys. It organizes your keys in compact silhouette and fold out for easy access. There are 6 colors and styles, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. Check out their site, ridge.com, and use code DAD for 10% off your order.
Damn.
Nick has one of those Ridge Wallet key collectors, and they are mighty, mighty. I actually do want one. I was not here, though, the day that we all got one for free.
Oh, yeah. They were throwing them around. It was
I'll probably
so
just
dope.
go. I'll probably just head on over to the website and use code DAD.
Well, 10% off is a damn good deal.
10% off. I'd rather pay. Look, I'm the kind of guy that wants to pay for what he gets. I don't want anything for free. I don't like handouts.
Same. I like to support small businesses
Me too.
like Ridge Wallet. I like businesses that could get a PPP loan. Dude, I What my biggest regret about the pandemic is not getting a PPP loan.
Yeah.
Seems like they were giving away
out a lot of cash.
They were giving away billions of dollars and you didn't have to give it back. In retrospect, I should have just made an LLC and been like, hey, I actually need fucking 2.4 million.
Yeah, I want to get an LLC.
Why do you have one?
I'm going to get one.
I feel like it's a good way to like expense your dinners on the road.
It is. You can expense everything. Dude, if you're like I don't know if I can do this because I have a full-time job, but I think if your full-time job is stand-up, you can expense everything.
You can expense your house. You know your house is where you write?
Yeah. It's
Your
crazy.
house is actually your office.
Yeah, you can be like, oh, I had to buy these shoes to go on stage.
Yeah. Otherwise,
You literally can't.
yeah.
Like, I needed this
It's a
outfit.
costume.
Yeah, I needed this costume for stage.
I mean, ballerinas can get their little toe shoes expensed or whatever. I like how we're saying expense, like the government.
Yeah.
It's a tax
write it off. Yeah.
Like the government's like fucking
Yeah.
our finance department within Barstool.
Like all of your Ubers, write off. Plane tickets, write off. Shit, hotel room, write that shit off.
Hell yes. Well,
Being homeless would be easy as fuck.
Well, I listened to Kill Tony. It seems like half the people going on there are like, yeah, I actually live in my car.
Yeah, they all are. They all moved out to Austin to like follow Rogan.
I know. He has people following him like Moses in the desert.
I know. Apparently his new club is almost done. It's going to be done in like January. I think their New Year's Eve is the kickoff date. Apparently it's in an old porn theater.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
But that's just Rogan.
What an edgelord.
Guy loves porn.
Yeah.
There's one thing about Rogan, it's he loves porn.
I heard you can still smell the nut in the room.
Oh yeah.
I heard that it lingers like asbestos. The fucking
Dude,
nut smell.
Owen was showing me this video yesterday. I forget who the guy is that made it, but they did like a 12-hour podcast like impersonating like a Rogan episode. And it's so fucking funny.
For 12 hours?
Yeah. They're like, where did we meet that guy? And they're like, it must have been at the store. and then they're like talking about some dude. Like, I forget what the guy's name was, like Kevin or something. And Rogan's like, dude, and he was so fucking funny and big too. A big motherfucker. But in the green room on stage, he was so fucking funny.
Kill Tony's the best show in town.
Yeah.
Just say that shit over and over again.
It was hilarious.
That's funny as fuck. I love a nice lampooning. I hope to lampoon someone someday.
I would like to lampoon. I think I got to get back on my lampoon shit.
I think we got to beat someone's ass. Maybe it's
Who are
this
these
guy who's coming around
fuckers?
with his axe.
Who are these
All right.
motherfuckers?
All right, you crazy bastards. Probably the good folks over at Ridge Wallet.
If I had to guess, that's Ridge. Is that a Ridge team?
Hey,
My God. Send us over some burnt titaniums, guys.
seriously, how about a key holder for my boy Sas?
I'm going to get a key holder for my fucking cocaine key that I use to shoot cocaine up to my nose.
Is that what you're doing in Minnesota?
A lot of coke. I've been on the coke heavy these
I
days.
know. That's what they were warning me.
Right when I wake up, right when I go to bed.
Francis told me that. He was like, yeah, Sas has been doing a little bit too much coke on the road. I was like, I thought he just looked skinny because he was working out.
I don't think people believe that I actually don't do any drugs. I just drink a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
The idea of drugs doesn't appeal to me at all.
Well, you just don't see your comedy heroes doing the drugs. So if you saw them doing it,
Oh, no, I do.
you would follow. Oh, you do?
People are doing cocaine bro, in the scene?
Who are your heroes that are doing cocaine?
The scene.
You rat.
In the scene, everyone's
You
doing
fucking
blow. Everyone's
rat.
doing sniff in the scene, dude. Come on. Not me. I say, hey, guys, none for me.
Everyone's off the whizzer.
I said, the only thing that's going up into this nose is some good old oxygen. You know what I'm talking about.
When we got to Denver, they had a canister of oxygen in my room.
Oh, yeah.
I was just,
That stuff does not work at all.
I know. My heart was beating through my chest.
But you guys weren't even somewhere where the altitude's that high. Was it like 5,000 feet?
It was 8,000.
Oh, 8,000's pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might need it for that.
My heart was pounding through
Yeah,
my chest.
it
I would just like
sucks.
walk like down the
Get tingly
stairs.
hands. When I got it, my hands were tingling bad.
Yeah. Or I was
Get
just
the
like
oxygen all the way
lightheaded.
down.
Or even this morning, I was like trying to work out and I was still super lightheaded from just coming back from there. How long does that shit?
I don't know if that. I don't know if it works like that.
Really?
Yeah.
You might just be sick.
I think as soon as you get back to sea level, you're fine.
No, I think I had like post-traumatic stress disorder from the high altitude.
Dude, I was at 11,000 feet in Telluride, and Oh boy, that was bad.
Always got to one up me, Sas.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, at the peak, it's like 14,000, and that was like my buddy was like trying to go up to the top, and I was like, "Hey, man, I can't do this." I was like, "I'm going to die."
Have you seen that new Netflix documentary about the dudes that were climbing Everest?
In the earthquake. I started it.
Yeah, it's kind of
fucked.
It is fucked, but it's kind of sweet though.
Yeah, it's cool. I started it. I haven't really made much progress. I've been in a big Always Sunny kick as of late.
In Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I've seen the show, obviously, but it's so fucking funny.
I know. The one dude went to the same high school as me.
Which one? Macadelic.
Yeah. Remember, did we ever go to Mac's Tavern on in Philly?
No, we went to the one next to it.
We went to Patty's,
Patty's.
but we didn't go to Mac's Tavern. Mac's is the one that he
I was
owns,
under 21 then.
but Patty's is the one it's based on.
Yeah, I was under 21, and they.
Dude, I can't believe I was going out with you while you were under 21, getting multiple IDs taken.
It was all your fault.
You got
too.
3 yeah, because I
was like, I don't know if this bar is gonna let me in. There's 17 security guards, and there's a line. I was like, usually that's all the signs of not getting in with a fake ID. And you were like, dude, you're gonna be fine. And then I would go and get humiliated.
Well, the one guy slapped the fuck out of you, and I thought
He,
that was a little
ripped
bit
my
much.
card up, and then I call Ro, and I'm like, hey, dude, I'm outside still. It's like, oh, okay, we're probably just gonna have a couple.
Just stay there. Just sit outside. We'll be out in a little
Just
bit.
have a couple beers.
I'm a little bit cold.
Pub and chain smoke.
I was like, well, just how about that sweatshirt I bought you? Why don't you just throw that on?
No, I would never. I'd rather freeze to death
I know.
than wear that sweatshirt.
That beautiful orange sweatshirt.
I was walking around yesterday after the wet wheel, soaked.
And you
Going
still
around
didn't
asking if anyone had a sweatshirt I could borrow.
and you had that one on your desk.
And I was like, I'm not putting that one on.
You're such a piece of shit, dude. You're a literal piece of.
I said I'd rather walk around shirtless than wear that sweatshirt.
Someone sent me a picture of you shirtless.
That can't be.
You want me to show you it?
What is it? A picture that I posted already?
No.
A picture of me shirtless?
It was from like across the street and you're in your bedroom by the window.
I don't like that at all. Is that real?
Yeah. I guess they like fucking were watching you or something like that. They're like watching you from afar or some shit like that. I don't know. Let me
I
find it.
saw too much.
If that's
Here it
real, I'm
is,
going to
bro.
lose my fucking shit. Yeah, dude, I have that picture. It's on my Instagram.
Yeah.
I
Well,
look fucking jacked in it.
I know. Why don't you just run with that picture? You look like you're so scared to fucking pose shirtless.
Because in that one, I was the most jacked I've ever been.
Why don't you just get back to that jacked?
Because I'm covered in a rash right now all over my body, and every time I work out, it explodes into multiples. Every bump multiplies into another one.
You have body dysmorphia, but so do I.
No, dude, this is not body. I'm covered in a rash. What do you not understand? People are like, they can't understand this. Some dude's DMing me yesterday, and he's like, dude, you really won't take your shirt off because you have a fucking rash? It's like, dude, it's not like I have a little eczema on my shoulder. My entire torso is covered in like blisters and red bumps.
I can't believe that it stopped where your shirt stopped.
It doesn't go on the face.
That's insane.
I know.
That's so lucky.
No, it doesn't go on the face. Doesn't go on the hands. It really doesn't go below the torso.
That's so lucky.
It's going away.
It's like the excuse rash for
Yeah.
never having to take your shirt off.
Yeah, it was. It kind of
Sorry,
sucks
baby,
because
I can't fuck.
Yeah, it sucks because I got prescribed this like prescription cream, steroid cream, and then like this like prescription Claritin, and it like started going away.
Claritin? The allergy medicine?
Yeah, just help with the itching.
Ah.
And it started going away, and then I kind of like eased up on everything. Like I'm supposed to moisturize twice a day, take cold showers, like all that. And I kind of eased up on it. I was getting back into the hot showers. I was missing my Claritin, wasn't using the steroid cream, and then it
Jesus
exploded.
Christ.
When I was in Austin, it was probably the worst it's ever been.
Probably that heat down there, the humidity, or
Oh,
maybe
the-
the bats.
The heat actually helps it, or the heat doesn't help it, but the sun helps it a lot.
Oh, and you don't get any sunlight in New York.
Nope.
Yeah, it's like sometimes the sun scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I'm like a day walker during the day. Like I walked into a patch of sun and it fucking like closed my eyes.
I know.
It was too much. It sucks. Did you see?
I know.
Did you see that after today, the sun is not going to set
Yeah, I don't even want to hear
after
this,
6
dude.
o'clock until March 12th?
So depressing.
That's literally like you have to sign up for 5 full months of depression.
It sucks so much, dude. I've just been walking home in the dark listening to some Springsteen with like a working man.
What kind of songs?
You know, the working men are walking home.
With your hard hats?
Yeah.
Just in a line. Working men do eat egg sandwiches.
Yeah.
It is the sandwich.
I told you, I'm in the deli every morning with the working men and we're all pissed off ordering our egg sandwiches.
When I was
Boss,
a young boy.
Boss, I asked for no sesame seeds.
Boss.
Some kid came into the store today and did that.
Was he serious?
Yeah.
I mean, New York accents on.
Boss! And he's like my age. I was like, what the fuck?
This sandwich is fire.
Yeah.
Yo.
I forget what he asked for.
Boss.
He asked for something. But he literally, he went
There's too much tomatoes.
Boss!
I didn't ask for lettuce.
Boss, I said no lettuce.
That's the New York accent. They're actually all snakes.
Yeah.
Boss.
It is awesome though being in there. Dude, you got to get in there early and start hanging out with the construction workers.
I know.
We're brawling 20 because we're all pumped up on our fucking sugar-free Red Bulls.
And they're all on steroids.
We're all trying to slim down.
They're all like wearing cool, like, or just like a nice pair of jeans.
Yeah.
With like their fucking big ass upper bodies, their fucking homophobia that will never leave them.
Oh no.
That they'll pass down to their children.
We go in and
Kanye was actually on to something.
yeah. And we're usually just talking Bruce. We're talking Springsteen.
What songs have you been listening to?
Jungle Land.
What's a lyric that sticks out to you?
The Rangers had a homecoming in Harlem late last night.
What the fuck does that? What does he even mean by that? Is that Never mind. I thought it was Will Smith's wife.
Is it? I think it is. No, isn't that Willow?
It's Jada.
What a vibe.
Isn't that Willow?
No, it can't be.
I'm like pretty sure it is.
No, it's not.
She has a shaved head too.
No, it's not. She has alopecia. Will Smith would slap the fuck.
Oh, but Willow has a shaved
it's
head.
Not, dude. That's not her.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You think
Who the fuck is? Where is she going?
who's coming in to go Antico, Texas? Come on, bro.
Oh, is that where they're going?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No,
Talk about hijacking a look.
Ooh, that's definitely not Willow.
Why?
She's in her goth era.
Yeah, but that girl's kind of in her goth era too. She's wearing.
Baby,
a
are
fucking
you coming
trench
for
coat.
the ride?
Yeah.
There's nothing more goth than a trench
Your
coat.
eyes.
Get slit wrists.
Trench coat, bro. You know what that means? Guns under there.
Yeah, or a skirt.
Lots of them.
If you wear a skirt, that means you have the 45 under there.
That young thug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An AK under
You
your
got a
dress.
stick under your dress.
Wears a dress to get made fun of only to shoot people with the AK hid under a said
Only to get
dress.
caught on a RICO charge. Speaking of RICO, free Sue Surf. Gotta free the homies.
Yeah, they're locking up everyone. Future got locked up too, didn't he?
Nah, he has a case building against him, I guess.
They better not take Future from
Can't
me,
take
dude.
the goat, bro.
They better not get Jay Prince up in
Just kidding. I'd
Canada.
be fine with them taking Future.
Oh, no. You did not just
As
say
long as I
that.
got Codeine Crazy, I'm good.
No, bro.
That's the only song I need.
You want them to lock up Hendrix, bro?
No.
It sounds like you do. You just said you wouldn't care if Hendrix got locked up, dude.
No, I would definitely care.
You're a piece of shit.
Been in like the top 0.1% of Future listeners for 3 years straight.
Really?
That's hilarious. Because I think
Dog.
Coley was also in that. You definitely have.
I think that's a
You
lie. I think those are
basketball.
lies because I'm in the top. I was top 0.01% of Bob Dylan listeners, which I feel like a lot of people listen to Bob Dylan.
But you fucking love him, Sas.
Yeah, but a lot of people do.
He's your fave. And you listen a lot. You're always walking home.
I'm listening to music, bro. I'm a big music guy. I'm kind of a music junkie. I would describe myself as a road junkie and a music junkie
Yeah, and an egg junkie.
and an egg junkie. I like eggs.
You love the whites.
I'm just always on the road crushing eggs,
Yeah, loving the whites.
listening to Dylan.
I saw that Francis threw his name in the ring for Dave Portnoy's new show.
Saw that too.
Fuck.
Think about you thinking about throwing your name in there because I threw it in for you.
No.
I emailed Dave and I said Rone. I said Rone needs another podcast.
I emailed Dave and Gaz and I said I want to be the one person whose name is not on this list. But I heard Dave might want to do it for you. He said it would get numbies.
Did he really?
Yeah, he said that him and Sass would get numbies together.
Me and Dave would break the internet. People aren't ready for that fucking.
I feel like you have to know so much about Barstool. Like you have to know like what this person's like significance. Like Eddie would always be like, yeah, like this guy is like working on this thing. It's like, how do you even know that?
That's just because they've been here for so long. How long has Eddie been here? 8 years?
I don't know, 9 years or some shit.
So crazy, dude. I can't imagine being at a company for that long.
Yeah, you can't imagine doing anything for that long because you were fucking.
Yeah, that's half my
longest thing you've ever done is go to grade school.
Yeah. The longest thing you've ever done is be alive.
Dude, I can't imagine what that's like.
And even then, that's been a struggle.
Yeah. Jesus, dude.
Jesus fucking
I gotta
Christ.
start making some more fucking money moves. I gotta talk to E.
I know. We need to fucking cake up.
I
After I,
gotta
saw,
talk to E, dude.
did you see that Wallow's original video of him being like,
Yeah.
got out of the penitentiary 3 days ago.
Got me pumped.
Here's my $1,000 that I got. I'm gonna turn this into 1,000, into 100,000, into 1,000,000, into 10 million.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And now he's actually rich.
Now he's actually rich as fuck.
And he keeps on being like, if I can do it, you can do it too.
I kind of believe him.
You do?
Yeah.
I actually believe that you can do it. But I don't believe that a lot of people could do it. I don't think it's as attainable as he's making it seem to everybody else.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's more attainable.
Than what he's even saying.
Yeah.
That he's letting on.
Text your dad, ask for a $40,000 loan.
Spend 20 years in jail. And let that interest compound. The entire time. By the time you're out of the clink, ka-ching.
Here's a good way to make $1 million. Text your dad and ask $1 million. Jesus Christ, dude. People don't know how to use their resources.
You get too drunk, get a DUI, and then sue the place that gave you the DUI for more money than you got on the DUI.
It's genius.
You just have to sue the person that overserved you. That's the only way. That is what people do all the time. People sue bars for overserving people.
Yeah, and that's why corporate fucking restaurants have like a 3-drink max.
Do they?
Yeah, like Chili's and stuff like that. It sucks.
Because they're getting sued so much?
I went to a Chili's and in my hometown with my boys, and we all got 2 drinks, and she was like, "You're cut off," and we were like,
"Yeah, because you look like your dads are lawyers."
No, we were like, "Oh, if it means anything, like none of us are driving home.
None of us are litigious if it means anything."
Yeah, we were like none of us are driving home, and she was like, "It doesn't matter." She was like, "You're done." And then apparently that's like I didn't know that's like a thing at corporate places.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was why either. That because people are suing the fuck out of them. You got to go to the divey spot where you can smoke cigarettes inside. That's where you can really run it up.
Yeah, that's you get fucking blacked out.
That's where you get blacked out. The bartender doesn't even check your name. She's got cocaine falling out of her nose.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Fucking, it was a full mountain. Like it was like a pile of.
So gross, dude.
It was foul.
You know, likey.
Yeah, I was about to beat her ass, but then I realized that equality doesn't extend to fistfights.
Nah. What are we at, Tyler?
76.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get the hell out of here.
Willow.
All right, guys. Well, this has been a fucking blast. We'll be back next week.
With more son of a boy dad.
More son of a boy dad. So if you like the show, make sure you just drop a like. Make sure you drop a subscribe.
Leave a comment.
Make sure you leave a comment. Make him nice, too. I read them all. Make him nice.
All right. His mental health is going to really hinge on whether these are nice comments or not.
And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening. Peace.